Well guys, looks like Halloween Saga has going to close after review this set, and then we can finally close to Halloween special of record set review. So let's end this and get review. We can the last record Halloween 2020 set. Happy Halloween! This is fun line. And it's time to do the last part of Halloween special of record set review. And this is the end. This is the last actual record Halloween 2020 set. This is the first time this is a record dual set. We have a dual head set, this is definitely a Halloween dual set, which is a head dual and dice, pumpkin and bat dual. So let's get review them. Record 854049, pumpkin and bat dual have 121 pieces at retail at retail in the 10 bucks. Wow, I love this price. We have a 10 bucks. This set have a 121 pieces and it costs 10 bucks. Man, I love this. So now let's talk about the box first. In the front one looks the best one. The best one. I love how the window design looks really cool. The tree looks so great and amazing. You have it deadly rocks and the moon is so beautiful one. We have the actual moon design. I also like they have a bat and pumpkin built, and we have a flame all styles between bat have a background with old the light and purple and pumpkin purple Kolsky on the background and the old Kolsky on the line one, which is looks like the background of flame which is the background of the dual head build have a street background Kolsky. We cover old on bad and purple on the pumpkin one. Set bad have a purple Kolsky on the line and pumpkin a old on the line as well. And still the best one. At ASCII of course at the top size of the box. The top size looks also good as well. The only issue that we cover that it looks kind of ugly here, but I still like the design of them. And it was mostly because of the Kolsky. I love the using mix Kolsky of the black old and of course purple. And hey, we get the logos here and hey, on this side we get actually the actual logos here, which is I really like that. And then the left, and then of course the right side of the box, we get actually a nice blocky design on the right side of the box. And it was mostly because have a wolf cloth design that it see wolf have cloth in 4 fingers to have a step by wolf. Well, this it see the wolf can damage by wolf cloth. And I like they using some of a scratch and black design to have a good detail here. And then it also given a more of Mexikolsky of purple at the old ASCII what they given the right size of the box as well. That I forgot that it looks really good. We have a Miksikorsky of pepper and the orange fit very well, and then the downsides as well, and it have the names of 2020, the record groups, the record groups 854049, and give a more scratch design as well to have a more good detail. And then we get a customized a awkward design of the box, the left side himself. We have a Miksikorsky of orange and pepper. It's hard to see. It's so hard to see orange Korsky of this size unless to see this size that this is actually a orange Korsky. It looks too dark, which is, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this Korsky. But the good fix, but honestly, the good fix about the left side or the work cloth himself, I love they give it too tight this time on the left side of the box instead one, which is the top and down sides have a two work cloth damage here, which is of course the scrap one, which is the world have used two cloth to damage a world, and they look so great because a world cloth damage, which is a world cloth damage world, and it looks so great because of this design. And plus, and it say they did give it a scrap design unless it at least have it on the cloth design, like you can see he'll have some of scrap rack design, and he'll have it'll be a scrap rack design as well. And then we get the back size of the box, and for back size the back one is the best one. I thought it was the front size of the box is the best one, but this one looks a lot better. Mainly because it actually have the actual how the house design, and the old style of the how the house design looks so cool and so great looking. And this is actually this is actually the most enjoyable design of this box but I ever see this. It's so gorgeous, beautiful, and so dark looking, and also cool as well. Plus we get a very beautiful moon design as well, just like the front one. And as I say, the back one looks the best one. And now we have one more fix, which is the stick and piece of paper. Because I love this set has comes with a pepper sticker design to have it something special. And of course the design of pepper sticker, a pepper streak, looks really nice and pretty good. We have a pepper Korsky of that. And asking for piece of paper inside here. Yeah, they all too much say you have read with different language, which is nothing going on here. You have it. This is not for baby logos. Plus it have the titles of Recocom surface and Recocoms as well. And in the front size, which is the front size of the piece of paper, the left one, yep, is the same as the inside from the piece of paper. The front one we get and then across the front size of the piece of paper, we get the numbers of 854049, which is which is this is the main, which is the numbers of 854049 is the main numbers of this set, and we get of course a and then of course we get a price code that every record set plus the food and the sorry I say and the which is that every record set plus the older toys line, the food, this and the older stuff and everything else as well to have a price code that if you wanna pay this set some I mean of the price of maybe the of price you can use a red razor and scan this price code a price code and show up a price and of maybe you can buy it then if the QR code a price code was activated by of course a red laser here and then the right side and then of course the right side of the piece of paper we get the actual record logos here plus 7 plus but also the one more images of the bricks built animals which is a bricks built head of Pumpkin and the Bat one which is Pumpkin and Bat dual set. Yeah, and we see a one more of this is not for 0 to 3 8 which is this is not for baby logos here and we get the and of course we get 3 different languages of building toys and the names of 120 pieces. My brick set show up 121 well and then on the downside we get the titles of 120 pieces well the brick set show up a 121 but this one the main pieces the name numbers which is and then of course the downside of the and of course the downside of the piece of paper we get the titles of 100 of course we and then the downside of the piece of paper we get the titles of 120 bucks well bricks that show up have 121 pieces well this size which is the piece of paper say 120 pieces and see inside we get a one more extra piece here what I believe that bricks that show up 121 pieces well this one it say 120 pieces yeah but anyway so now let's open the box and let's see what's inside here starting up with the top size of the box see it will have QR code I guess so I don't know about that yeah oh it's just a piece of paper of the tape if I can easily nope I need using this knife to take off these piece of paper here oh finally oh okay then it's so hard to take out these things. But I also have a vegetable as well. Let's see. Its inside will have a QR code. Nope. Nope. They have none of them have a QR code in this box. This is socks. And we get of course the sticker himself. It's this is the first time we get a pepper sticker piece. And pepper sticker pieces, a pepper stick piece looks really nice. We have a pepper looks so cool and beautiful and fantastic with this color scheme overall. And then of course we get the instruction of the both of that and the pumpkin one. So here have the build of pumpkin. You can see have a 60 paint of that. And look at this. It can easily it show up how to stick of them. And here the bad one, which is having of course a small build, which is of course having a small build, which is here having a structure of that head build, which is this will have similar build to a pumpkin, except we have a different design here. And I guess that's about it about this instructions here. So yeah. So now let's but anyway, so now if the record of speed build would be too short, then would be less than 10 minutes, I'm doing speed build now, and then we will get the actual build. But if this record would be too long, then link my video of record pumpkin and back to a speed build. So now let's talk about the pumpkin first. So the design of this looks really bad, and it's merely because of the face himself. It's actually sticker, not the printing. This is bullshit. The eyes looks really good. I like having Mexicoski of yellow and flame yellow is orange to fit very well as the pumpkin eyes. Asking for mouth. What is this? Oh no, this is the same problem that I have. Record Speed Tabias 2019 color coming. The horrendous cut out sticker here. Like gosh, it looks like the mouth got cut out so badly. It looks way bad. It's so horrendous. I never see this terrible sticker design when I ever see said Record Speed Tabia for the last years. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Way bad. The only problem like a technique piece are actually light gray and not green. And it sticks out so badly. And they have no printing of any soft pieces to have a blank design. Set without any printing of sticker with having some of a dark tan line of dark orange line, it makes this design looks really bland and boring. They could at least give a pretend we have a line blows in the front as well, instead just a sticker. Because really, the sticker of the pumpkin is really bad. At least with the bats, it's not as bad as pumpkin, but still pumpkin looks really bad. The only good things about this build are cause a pepper stick himself. I love having pepper stick to hold it your head build, even though it was so hard to stick together, like how I did to try stick the stink pieces in of course a few minutes, especially for the bad one. So the pepper stick is only good things about this a badly pumpkin head build. So yeah, I really dislike this build. Pumpkin head is really bad. So now let's move on with the bats next. Asking for the bat, the other head looks way better than pumpkin head build. The design of them looks really good. Let's start it up with the front build of the bats one, which is the face. The face looks so adorable. I love the eyes sticker, the mouth looks so adorable, and I love the using one by one cut out tile pieces with the color scheme of pepper one. It definitely succeeds as a bad nose. The top size of the front build looks also good as well. I mean, asking for the top build of the front, asking for the top build on the front size looks also good as well. I love the using one by one slope pieces asking me a bad deal, and I like the using one by two tile pieces to have a nice shape. And asking for the left, back, and right design, which is the size, looks also good as well. The back, I love the using two tie 2x4 a slope brick pieces. I mean a 2x4 a slope brick pieces to have a good design. I mean good design on the back one, which is on the bat build one, and it looks really nice. The only issue about that 4 tie 1x1 tile recorder pieces have a color scheme of dark gray. I mean it have color scheme of dark green. I mean it have color scheme of dark gray of them, and it sticks out so much, and it's easy to fix it to replace the gray with the black to succeed as the main color scheme of this build. But still the back build looks really nice, and asking for left and right looks also good. Both of them between left and right, they use it 2x2 slope pieces in to tie it 1x4 tile. I mean 1x4 a combo tile pieces as well to have a good shape as well over pumpkin one. And then we get the top, and then we get the top build, and then we get the only issue, which is ask the 1x1 tile with holder pieces, which is the Probokolski of which is we have a one more Probokolski of these pieces, and that is light and that is the light gray on Technic pieces, and dark gray. I mean that is light gray on Technic pieces, and dark gray on 2x2 plate with for start pieces. They also stick out as well, and as I say, they could at least replace with the black one. I mean, really, why that build needs some some of gray instead just black. At least with the Kolsky, at least a purple Kolsky on 1x1, a cutout tire piece fit alright as be a bad nose back as be a bad nose, but for the Technic Plus 2x2 plate with for start at 1x1 tire recorder piece, it's not. But hey, at least we get a nano good things about the top build, which is a sticker, a pebble streak piece himself, which is, as I say, they look really nice and you can hold it to have it, but to see it can fly right now. Wow, I can bite everyone. It looks really nice to have a holder in your stuff of anything. And be careful to stick these pepper strip together because pulling pepper strip together, it was so hard to have it there, and I was almost angry of them. Thank goodness it's actually tilted right now. We can do it like this, and I finally did it and succeed there. Phew, thank God. Oh boy. I thought it's gonna be a disaster, but it wasn't, so thank God. And the last thing about this build, all the weights himself. So the build of weights looks really good as well. And will be so the weights, so the build of the weights looks, so the build, but anyway, so the build of the weight looks really good, and what would be a lot better if they could at least give it some extra piece like between left and right side, which is a sandy that I call it sandy, but again, but as I say, the weights build, but as I say, the build of the weights looks really good. But what will be but as I say, yeah, but anyway, but as I say, the build of the weights looks really good. But what would be a lot better if they could at least give it some of extra pieces like both sides of left and right. They could at least using 3 times a reversal, like if they could at least using 3 times a reverse slope pieces, both of them left and right sides, which is a total a 6 times of reverse slope pieces plus 2 times 1x3 tile pieces, which is each them between left and right, a 1 time 1x3 tile pieces, and then it looks a lot better. Sorry, and then it works, and then it will. Sorry, and then it will looks a lot better than what we got, but still looks good. But still the weights build looks still good. So I guess that's about it. So now let's do my final thought of this sets. So Pumpkin and Bat Duo is really makes it bad set. The build of Pumpkin is really bad, especially for the face. Well, the bat looks much better and looks really good. Plus it have a cute face, a good wings, and a nice body build as well. And pepper streak pieces are the best part about this set. And even though Portland a top size of staple, a pepper streak piece would be too hard, just like I'm having them, even though sometimes people will have easy of them. But still, pepper strict pizza or the best part about this set. At ASCII Hall, I do not recommend it for puck. At ASCII Hall, I do not. At ASCII Hall, I obvious to. At ASCII Hall, I obvious do not recommend it. At ASCII Hall, I do not recommend it for pumpkin, but ASCII for bat, I do recommend it for bats. But ASCII for bats, I do recommend it. So I do not recommend it for pumpkin, but I recommend it for bats instead. So basically this set, basically I give it 5 by 8 out of 10. Yeah, I just basically, basically as I say, I give it 5 by 8 out of 10. That's better, and I guess that's about it. And now I will definitely doing that video of course a Iron Man. Iron Man almost flawed avatars. This record of this set with speed built at the field has been complete, and it was actually was recorded in 2 months ago that this review was sold after Record City Playback's diver, but I decided to interrupt them to do a Record City was opera August this month, and I wanna have more time to have a Halloween special of Record Set review. So I decide a opera and makes a score sensor like a speed built and review next after Record City Diver by Packs. And so now after I'm finally done with all 5 of Record Halloween 2020 set plus of course a non-canon Record Halloween set, which is Ninjago and Marvel, and Rest 3, which is the actual Record Halloween set, are finally done. And now our finally makes a next video of Iron Man almost speed built, and of course review them as well after I do it with them, speed build and review, of course. So yeah, and I finally got the Nano Record Heidi side set, which is I got a prison set, but I believe. Yep, this is definitely the gold Record Heidi site summer 2020 set I got, and now I will definitely record them, and meanwhile I finally will make a new video of the next Record Marvel review at speed build, which is a Iron Man Busters speed build at review, which is this guys, of course. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So what you guys think is, link comment in below. This is how started. But anyway, so what you guys think is, link comment in below. This is how started. Sorry, but again. So what you guys think is, link comment in below. This is how started at Trick or Treat. Sign out.